So here we are, ready to see a patient. So we'll get the screen. We know that to go ahead and see the patient that's waiting now. We can see that it's a skin rash and a 30-year-old patient, and they have taken a picture while they're in the waiting room of their skin rash. So we can look at that before we enter the exam room. Off so we don't get feedback. Hi, Corey, how are you? So Corey's got this rash. Corey, tell me what's going on with your rash. When did it start?
It started about 2 days ago.
Okay.
I was outdoors and I got into a plant that I guess I'm allergic to.
Okay. Did anyone else, was anyone else with you? Did anyone else have that happen?
No, unfortunately, it was just me.
Okay. So we can actually make notes on the patient as we go. With my thumb, I'm actually moving the patient image around. This way I can maintain face-to-face visit time with the patient while doing the taking notes at the same time. So we have subjective. We're able to capture the chief complaint images that the patient took in the waiting room under the subjective section. In the objective, this area, I don't see any weeping. I don't see any other problems with it. We're going to go ahead and describe a poison ivy rash. And Corey, is it itching, anything like that?
Yes, it is itching.
Okay. Have you noticed any fluid or liquid coming out of it?
Mm-mm.
Okay, great, awesome. Is it spreading anywhere else?
Not yet, not right now.
Okay, so only on back of hand as shown. And we're going to go ahead and describe this as a linear rash with features of poison ivy. Okay, and over here you can actually take screenshots also. So you go back to the patient visit with the back button, and then I'll let Corey know. Corey, I'd love to take a picture of that. So if you'll just position it just like you would if you were taking a picture, and then as you can see up here in the top right corner, I can mark it up. I can circle it, do whatever do there, and then save it. All right, so we can go back to our soap note. I moved the thumbnail image. As you can see, there's now an image in objective as well, and you can put as many images there as you want. We'll put in poison ivy. There are some diagnoses already populated. You can let the team know which diagnosis you want with ICD codes already populated in here. And then the plan is going to be over-the-counter Caladryl lotion. And because she's having such a bad experience with it, I think we'll also send her a Medrol dose pack. So we'll prescribe, and this is where we would be, and we'll enroll you in a prescription service, or if you already have one, this will take you directly to the SureScripts prescribing service. So we'll show you that in a separate video, but right now I'm going to put RX for Medrol dose pack. And you can use the dictation on your phone here as well. Sent to, and you would do all the prescribing there. It'll send a return message to the app. All right. Would you like to have a, I'm going to send you a poison ivy handout on the handout section. And Corey, would you like a doctor's excuse note?
Yes, please.
Okay, and is it for work or school?
For work.
Okay, and let's see, that's today, and when do you want to go back?
Tomorrow.
Okay, so tomorrow, perfect. And I'm going to go ahead and send that. That will go to the patient's email. And my visit note's actually complete. So what I usually do is let the patient have a chance to ask any more questions. Corey, do you have any more questions?
No, I think I'm good. Thank you so much.
Okay, well, you're welcome. And your prescription's gone to the pharmacy. Your handout will be on your encounter note that you can see. There'll be a link to your patient handout with some good instructions. And the instructions are there. So when you get to the pharmacy, just pull your note back up and it'll tell you what to buy over the counter also.
Okay.
Okay, so we're here if you need us
Perfect.
anytime.
Thank you.
There's a little red button in the corner that you can push to end the visit. Okay, so that was it. The patient ended the visit. It took under 10 minutes, actually. And you can go back. And as you see on the physician side, the note is pending because I did not, so I can go to her pending note and finish it. And there she is. Where is our test patient? There she is. There's the visit summary, and you can see here the note is still pending for this one. So I'll go to the encounter note, see if there's anything else I want to add before my note is done. And if it's done, then I'll go ahead and mark it as a complete one. But here's what they got when they got a patient handout. I had pre-populated it here, so the patient will have the same thing where they get information on poison ivy, oak, and sumac. It's got some great photographs in it of what they all look like. It's got links. It gives them anticipatory guidance on what to do if it gets worse. And you can also view the doctor's excuse note. It looks like this. And the patient has this with them. It already went to their email. They can print it, they can email it, send it to work. And that is the note and the visit.